I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life. And I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho. I'm fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
dude. You
good.
nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it, and you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan there,
You
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
You're watching the Bigroom live on Twitch. You're the Bigroom. You're watching the Bigroom live on Twitch. Yeah.
Go! Wow, that's a good freeze. That's a good freeze by the monk. I think it's natural. I think it's a real freeze. Nice. I can almost envision him moving. Oh, no, he's not for real. But it's been a busy week, everyone. It's been a busy week. Nothing to just have a great little, not great. It's just something that cracks me up today. And I know it's not something that, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
Hello.
Hey, yo.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, yo.
No.
No.
I must have. Do I have really crappy connection?
I don't know. You were frozen fantastically, though, right after the theme song ended. Yeah, like I totally, for about 4 seconds, I thought you were faking it like this. And then I was like, that's a great.
I
that's
got
a
terrible
great
connection.
freeze. Do you? Well, yeah, you're jitterbugging. Your robot is off.
I might have. Yeah, so are you. Let's see. Is it better now? Nope. Wait, you're joking. No.
No,
I
you
can't
just
tell if you're
frozen.
joking. It's hilarious.
Oh, here comes someone else. Let's see if this helps you.
Jibbity flip flop on the hay.
Jizzle in the flippy flop.
You can hear me.
Right off the bat.
Wow, man. I had to do a computer restart. That's why I was a little late.
Okay.
It wasn't
okay.
working. So I did try to get, the gremlins are there. The gremlins are there. They're still in there trying to work some evil.
The monk's frozen up twice already.
His messed up. His messing up now?
Yeah, twice. He's frozen up completely twice.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It's probably because he's so dumb.
Yeah, it's usually his fault. Because of, that dumb reason.
Yeah.
Because of the stupidities.
Yeah.
So, yeah, twice, huh? He tried and failed.
Yeah, well, he's been here. He's just kind of popped out and popped back on. Is that some sort of poster of a possessed nun in the background on your screen there or something?
In the back? No, that's a self-portrait of that Mariah did.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like she doesn't have any. It's her. She had her shaved head, so she did that a while ago. And
okay,
it's her with a shaved head. Yeah, he's back.
Oh yeah, from back here, I just did a possessed nun vibe off of it.
It's gonna possess nun vibe. That's good.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll have none of that.
Nothing weird about that.
Nothing wrong with that. No, we all. Who doesn't know? Who doesn't have a story about a possessed nun?
I'll have none of that.
Let me tell you a story. If you don't have a story about a possessed nun, you didn't grow up in Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
No. Possessed nun capital of the world.
Possessed nun capital. That's not many people know that.
Uh-huh. And yeah, we learned a lot about being around those who felt that they were called to a higher power that are of another status because they choose celibacy because they're
What is that?
Their Lord told them to do such things.
That's pretty weird
And-
whenever you think about that, right? Like I never really thought, but you're right. Like we actually were put into. I mean, those were primarily
You
our
can't see
teachers,
anything
right?
like
Well,
that.
no, we had normal teachers too that weren't nuns.
Yeah.
You had Sister Ann Patricia, right? I never did.
Yeah,
Can I see
I
that?
didn't-
she eventually got out, became a
Yes,
Right?
and
lesbian.
she fell in love. Yep, she
With a
found
woman.
herself
She found
another
love of
nun.
the
Yeah,
love of the flesh.
she was actually, she was
God
kind of
damn,
cool,
my eyes are
but
so bad.
yeah, still crazy, man. Just
You gotta be.
there's a
Well,
lot
you
of
know-
brainwashing going on, and some people fall for it and some people don't.
You think from Wiggle?
Well, you know what? Yeah, that it's true.
Mhm.
And back then, when when you're not heterosexual, that calling to the church is, please Jesus, fix me, because otherwise they're going to make me marry a man or a woman.
And I'll burn in hell.
And I'll burn in hell. So I might as well.
If I
It's a
fall in
higher
that tree
calling.
spot.
It's a higher calling instead of a hiya calling.
Hey,
Anyway,
Ayo.
who knows?
show it to someone with good eyes.
Everybody got different reasons for doing things.
How you guys doing, bros? Good to see y'all's.
Good to see y'all's as well.
Yeah.
Good to see that everyone at the High Hold Keep stayed healthy.
Yeah,
That's good on you for that.
Yeah. Dave's still on his recovery path.
Okay.
But how long has it been for him? Not 2 weeks yet.
No, not 2 weeks yet. No, but he had a unfortunately, with the way my brain works,
everything is 2 weeks.
he had a message that he sent us today that just hit me, and I started crying.
Laughed at him?
So hard. I was laughing so hard. I literally had to take my glasses off.
Did he tell you how terrible he was feeling?
No, he was feeling great. He was like great. He was like, I ordered some food from this a little African place that's not far from here, and they had like some African curry dishes and
cool
African jerk.
Oh,
hey,
sounds like I might like to check that place out.
Yeah,
there is. Oh wait, hold on. Keep talking. Go ahead. I'd like to hear about it.
Have you tried it, BB?
That's what I ordered now. Yeah, I ordered it today.
Is there something on the menu called pepper soup?
No, but there's a brown chicken stew.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get that, but I got the chicken curry and the African chicken jerk.
Yeah, jerk usually means it's a little spicy.
There you go, African curry, right there it is.
Those things are delicious.
They are absolutely delicious. There's a sweetness to the African curry.
Yeah.
There's something else going on with an African curry. Well, in these quinoa puffs anyway. I can't recommend these enough.
Yeah, I tasted those at your place, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
This is our last bag.
Nah, yeah, you eat the whole bag. You could eat the whole bag in one sitting. No problem.
Easily.
So
tell me.
Good. No, you go ahead.
No, you. What is the difference between Sam's curry and the African Sam?
The African Sam, yeah.
Curry.
They're both yellow based.
Yeah.
In terms of the thing, but
that's from the baby poop, of course.
Definitely no coconut. It's got a nice spice to it. It's got a little sweet flavor to it. It's really good though, man. It's really good. But
no coconut, you said.
No coconut that I could detect. No potatoes. There's no potatoes in Sam's curry. But potatoes, peas, onions, cabbage. There's cabbage.
Oh,
that'll make you fart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the toots.
Yeah.
No, they. So there's a Jamaican
made right on the made on the bone. So it's like actually on the bone that they curry it.
Nice.
Fall off the bone. I mean, just like.
What animal? Oh, chicken, you said?
Yeah, they had chicken. They had chicken. They had goat. They have oxtails.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
Okay,
have
so this is
a
very
veggie
similar
section.
to the Jamaican restaurant. There's one on the North Shore down here called Pauline's, and there's another one over in different part of town called Fireside. And both of them, I've had the chicken curry and the jerk, and yeah, the way they'll cook those bones, the chicken bones, you can actually pretty much eat the bones. Like the
Yeah,
bones
I
become
wound
so
up
soft.
doing part of that. Yeah.
Yeah, like bite the ends off, and it's
They're juicy. Throw
Yeah.
the skins away. Nobody knows how men can live on
so
Oh,
the,
just
and,
16
the, and
bones
you
a
can do it
day.
with the goat too. If they have goat, you can do it with the goat. The goat bone. Some of the goat bones become soft and they're delicious. But
Ad
not
Hoc's
the
done it with a goat
oxtail.
before.
Yeah.
Tijuana, right?
Yeah, but it was painted like a zebra, so it made it okay.
Right, made it magic.
And also, it is. I recently found out that about that if you ever go to Australia, you can have sex with as many many koala bears as you want, and you will not get chlamydia.
Oh,
But
yeah,
ten,
that's something to test out.
9 out of 10, 9 out of
Koalas
10
will bite your
koalas
pecker
have
off.
chlamydia, but it's a different form of chlamydia that doesn't affect humans. So takeaway
Thank
there
goodness.
is, yeah, you can actually have unprotected sex with koalas and not chlamydia. So don't worry
Wow.
about the chlamydia.
Especially chlamydia koala. Remember that cartoon, Chlamydia Koala?
Yeah, I think I was
It's
on
the
after
chlamydia koala. It's the chlamydia koala show.
dark.
Chlamydia koala. Have a go, have a go, have a go.
Yay! But the
That's a
the
good
thing
jingle.
that happened today that cracked me up was, and again,
Oh, yeah.
there's nothing funny about it at all.
Unless you're BB.
Yeah, because I'm just sitting there and
He's
I'm
laughing
eating,
already.
and I am because it's so funny. And he's feeling good. And he's like, I think I'll go out shopping today. I was like, hey, do you want me to get any food for you? And he's like, yeah. Get me the goat. He's like, I want the curry goat. I was like, all right. So I got him the curry goat. Adrian, drops off at his place. And he's like, yeah. We'll start talking about when you can come back over and when we feel safe with you being here and all that. Okay, great. Yeah, so she leaves. She goes out her business. He's at home. I'm eating some food with Karen. We're just there for the TV, and Karen's like, and then we hear the the sound effect for instant messages.
Oh, wow, you still have that.
Yeah, so
Neat.
the nights we say
Wow.
meet, yeah,
Holy shit, that goes back to the 90s.
right. Oh yeah, and so Karen just, and I'm just eating some food, and she just looks at the text right. She goes, "Oh, from Dave. I just coughed so hard I puked."
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's.
That's just so. I guess it's. I just coughed so hard. I puked.
Yeah.
Not. Oh man, I've been coughing so much that I wound up puking. Or, oh man, I coughed so hard I brought up some blood. That's no, it's not that. Neither of those. I coughed so hard I puked. Like I puked. I compared it to Wile E. Coyote because
Okay.
you know that it's as hilarious as the Roadrunner commercial, the cartoons are. There's an element that if you actually think what's going on in the coyote's head.
Oh, yes,
At
that's what
that
makes
moment,
it hilarious. Yes.
and it's horrific from his point of view.
Yes.
Because the
'Cause he
coyote
couldn't see it
knows
coming.
I can't. He didn't see it coming. It's not going the way he planned it. And
There's
he's like,
nothing I
what
can
the
do.
fuck is happening? Like, the coyote is terrified. The coyote is terrified. Right?
For the
And
split
everyone
second
is-
before the pain.
and
And then during the pain.
But in no part did he think that sword wall that he constructed was going to come back at him. Like he did not. But then there's a moment where the coyote goes, "Oh fuck, the sword wall."
That's
I'm
right.
heading right towards it. And he knows, and so there's terror involved there, right? Perfect.
Which is funny.
Which is hilarious. And there had to be an element of that going on
PB.
in Dave, right? I
Yeah.
mean, like there had to be an
Yeah.
element where he's coughed in his life
Uh-huh.
before. He's been coughing a lot recently.
Yes.
So there has to be one instant where, oh man, I'm going to cough. And then you cough so hard that you start to vomit, that your brain has to go, what the fuck is happening?
And
like,
I'm in the wrong room for this.
I'm in the wrong room for this. Am I going to aspirate on this? What the fuck is happening now?
Mm.
But he's alive and he's able to
Yeah.
send it in a text message. So it just becomes
Any
hilarious.
emojis with it? I'm curious. Did
There were
he
no
get tag on?
emojis. No, it was just straight out. It was just straight out. It was an informational text. It was
Direct to the point.
I just coughed so hard I puked.
That's-
Period.
And it was
End of story. It's like
and it
Yeah.
was African curry. Ooh, what's that?
shopping. Yeah, shopping will have to wait. I just coughed so hard I puked.
Shopping. Oh man, yeah, that's a
Shopping-
setup.
Yeah,
That's
shopping
even
will
a
have to
better
wait.
setup, to be honest with
Yeah.
you.
Shopping will have to wait. I just coughed so hard I puked. I'm done for the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole setup. That's a whole setup. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. That's comedy.
yeah. All right, so give me some of that. Well, what? I'm mixing a new drink
Ooh, you're gonna see it here first in the
Well,
big room.
with the tall one.
The birth of the new.
You can hold that up for the camera. Okay, we're gonna go with this first. This is gonna be
Okay.
the strong base. We're gonna go heavy on this because I'm feeling whiskey. That's good. Today.
Of whiskey with a shot of whiskey. What do you got
First
going on
course I have
there?
a whiskey.
And I love your throwback T-shirt, by the way.
Hold on.
Ad hoc is wearing this is Scotty Bellinger designed T-shirt for the venue of merging arts.
Ironically, I think
One
I
of the
wore this
first-
last Wednesday because you commented on it. So
Yeah, it was 2 Wednesdays ago, 3 Wednesdays ago,
Oh,
a couple
okay.
Wednesdays.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm eating chili.
I like it. I like it.
Did you make the chili?
Nice.
Nice.
Put a little Basco in there,
Is it
some rice.
Black kidney beans. How many different beans? Did you do meat or beans?
Two
Oh.
kidney beans, a light red and a dark red kidney bean.
Mm.
Yeah, there's Angus beef, ground Angus beef. So
Aye, Angus piece is killed all the time.
and then
600 big room bucks. What movie?
crushed tomato, I got a can of crushed tomato and some chili
Ooh.
beans. Writer's
Writer's tears.
know some of the Writer's Tears Irish whiskey?
Tears.
You're gonna mix it. You're putting it in a mix.
You know
Yeah.
what's
okay.
funny? Bryant sucked as a writer until I gave him that bottle,
That's right.
and it turned everything around. And look
I
at him
never
now.
had a single
Yeah.
thing published prior to that
Oh,
bottle.
that Amaro Vermouth. Not that Amaro
Mm.
Vermouth. That's a Pittsburgh one, right?
This is the one that
Wiggle. I see it now.
Wiggle that just a couple weeks ago won the top mixing liquor in the country.
Oh,
The,
wow.
the number one
Holy
above
moly.
above gold medal. It won. It was the only one, the number one mixing liquor in the country.
Wow.
At
Are you
the
making
national-
a Scottish Manhattan going on here?
This is Irish Manhattan.
Irish Manhattan.
I got to get some of that Amaro vermouth because I can't find it in a liquor store. I can't find Amaro vermouth. I have two different kind of vermouths here.
Let's hear it. Hold on. Let's look at his face. Zoom in if you can, people.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm.
What you got going on there?
What
This is
Yeah. Are
you
you
drinking?
drinking? Yeah. Are you? Yes.
that. This is what you said. It's a
Hand
brand
a K-Rock, everybody. Hand a K-Rock,
It's
everybody.
a brand new
Yeah.
Irish Manhattan. The Writer's Tears Irish whiskey with maybe a 3-to-1 pour. Yeah, 3-to-1 pour Irish whiskey, and then top it off with a bit of the Amaro vermouth from Wiggle,
Mhm.
and it's good.
Ice.
Oh yeah. 3 cubes of ice.
Hmm. Right on.
Since we did-
Now,
yeah.
what is the difference between the Writer's Tears Irish whiskey and, say, Jameson?
Price. No.
Price.
They're both about the
It's
same.
price, and price.
The three P's.
I don't know.
PPP.
It's,
Probably not too much different. I mean,
well, yeah, I think it's all just the difference in terms of
different distillery.
yeah, different distillery, different lengths. Let's take a look at the specifics on Writer's Tears. There we go. Writer's Tears. Award-winning premium-ish. What? That got me drunk on her.
Premish.
Is award-winning premium-ish Irish tube.
Premish Madonna.
Let's see. Oh, they're serious because they force you to prove your age by entering it on their website.
Prove your age by typing that you know how to type the words over 21.
Over 21.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's the test, right? You just click yes or no. You're in.
What's my age?
What's my age? Let's see. Writer's Tears. That's it right there.
I'm locked forever.
A marriage of inspiration and art. Writer's Tears is inspired by the golden era of Irish whiskey. Pot still distillation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, pot still.
Yeah,
Hopper
and
pot.
And its deep lasting bond with
Penguin.
creative thinkers and artists.
Yeah, it's a stellar. It's a good
Yeah.
write up.
Yeah, it is a good write up. It's good. It's a good write up.
Hey, Ad Hoc, I have a question for you. I want to go back to coughing and vomiting. So all of us, speaking of vomiting, what are you gonna be drinking? Vomiting. What are you vomiting?
I got the poor man's version of Jack and Coke. Literally.
Oh, I love
Evan
it.
Williams, similar label.
Yeah.
Actually, look at that though. It is Kentucky's first distillery. So it's actually, I think it's good. It tastes a lot like Jack and Summit Cola, which tastes a lot like Coca-Cola. This is Aldi brand and it's
Nice.
half the price. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Poor man Jack and Coke. That's what I'm having. Right.
How about instead of saying poor man, say other man?
Yeah, it's really not even. It's not even really any kind of Jack and Coke because that's a bourbon, right? And Jack is a Irish whiskey.
Kentucky. No, Jack Daniels is a Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, Jack Daniels Kentucky bourbon.
Okay.
Phoebe, you feeling okay?
I don't drink Jack Daniels very often.
No.
So
Did I? No, neither do I.
Yeah, it makes tea like punchy.
yeah,
It
I've
does.
always, yeah.
Apparently,
It makes me angry. Like, combative.
I just think it's it's like it's got a caramelly taste that just accents with the Coca-Cola. But of course, there's a lot of sugar in Coke, so you don't want to drink too many of these. I switched to beer. I have a couple of these to get me punched in the in the noggin, and then I'll
Click
switch.
clock. Jim Beam.
What are you drinking?
Well, hold on. Let me tell you a story about Kentucky bourbon. Is Jim Beam a Kentucky bourbon?
Mm-hmm.
So at Joe Hammer Square, speaking of vomiting, one of my, I've had many terrible hangovers in my life, but one in particular was a night with Johnny, Jonny. You know who Johnny L.
Yep.
And this is at Joe Hammer Square, which was our cockroach party hotel that we lived in Pittsburgh.
It was a horrible place.
It was a horrible place. It was like Pungy's Palace. Like, why would girls come there? I don't know, but they did.
They did, and oh my god, it was just.
Thank goodness. And yeah, there were 3 floors, and on the 3rd floor was nobody could live there because of the water damage from the ceiling. So we would go out of the balcony and climb up the outside of the building to the top floor balcony and unlock those 2 top floors and throw parties in these hallways, the 3 floors of hallways going down and the 2 top floors. And it would spill into
Wow.
everyone's apartments as well. And just debauchery. But so anyway, my point though, so it was one night it was Johnny L and I, and he had a bottle of Jim Beam and cherry Coca-Cola, cherry cola. I think it was actually cherry Coke. And we were drinking and going doing stupid stuff and drawing on the walls in the kitchen because we were all artists. And I remember at one point he starts shaking the Coca-Cola and spraying it all over the kitchen, which puts sugar water into like like all the cockroaches were like, yay!
Yeah, thank you.
It was like a
Johnny.
rave.
It
Yay! Messiah! And we were doing, you know what the gator is? Like where you go down on the ground and you're on your back and you go, and we're,
Nope.
so we're like in Coca-Cola on the ground, laying in our kitchen, dancing, going nuts, drinking Jim Beam.
Wow.
And at one point, this is how classy this place was. I opened the back door to the kitchen, which was to our fire escape, actually. And for some reason, we never went up the fire escape to go into those other apartments. We climbed out the other way. It doesn't matter. And into this kind of like, it was a yard type area between 2 buildings, but it was all like overgrown with questionable weeds and broken glass. And so I was urinating out the back, and the back door had a heavy weight on it, you know, so like it would slam. I mean, so it was, I stepped out and it was on my back, you know, urinating, laughing. And the next thing I know, I feel the weight of the door removed from my spine. I kind of fall back, and it's Johnny. He pulls the door open and projectile vomits. And as I'm urinating, I get projectile vomit spray on my cheek.
Wild
And my
missing shot. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Mad Dog's
Mad
40.
Mad Dog 2020. Eagles 40. My oldies don't get soda. Oh, wild missing shot.
How have you never been here before, Wild Missing Shot?
Every oldie has soda, man. Come on.
Not apparently in the wildlings land.
Yeah.
But
where have you
my
been?
response, but yeah, this is, you're amongst friends. We're telling horrible drinking stories tonight, apparently, which happens frequently.
So go ahead.
Yeah. So anyway, so as I'm urinating, and I almost fall backwards because he pulls the door open and he's retching out into the broken glass and weed abyss. My response is and I'm laughing so hard that I can't urinate anymore. Like it seizes up, which makes me even in that position even longer because I'm laughing because it's such a horrible situation that I'm in. Like you have to laugh. And so I went in and there you go. There you go. And a terrible hangover the next day. One of the worst.
I can't imagine that part of it. I mean, that's
it's sticky with cockroach eggs and cherry cola. Oh, we set off the fire extinguisher all over the kitchen to clean up all the cherry cola.
Jesus. It's ridiculous.
We were ridiculous. Thank goodness.
Just unbelievable.
Thank goodness we're still alive.
Hey.
You're 20. You're probably how old were you? 20?
19.
19.
Damn, dude.
19.
Unbelievable.
19 to 20. Yeah.
Man. So speaking of 19 and 20,
my new girlfriend.
Yeah. So I had a 21-year-old over here, a new one. Yeah. She's possibly crazy too. I'll just say too. But in different ways, but it was cool. We had a good time. But I want to ask, it's just different times.
I think I just proved the point that everyone is wildly crazy. You can call it crazy. You can call it over energetic. You can call it lack of experience to know better.
No,
You can
just
call it
wanna
the
fucking
immortality
hear
complex.
more.
There's
Yeah.
Neurologic.
Thank you. Neurologically, you don't have the synapse in the brain to connect to cause and effect.
Fatal results.
Yeah, fatal results, cause and effect. Yeah, it's called the immortality clause at that point still. So yeah, let's hear another version.
Oh man. Okay, so but before I tell the story, while we have Wild Mystic Shot here though.
This is the one that's a doctor, right?
Questionably, and that's the part that I'm like, I'm not convinced of. And if that's fabricated, because so I produce a song, with her, and she busts out with woo these lyrics that are nasty as fucking what's her name, Megan the Stallion, talking
I don't know
about
who that is, but my
big
ass, my
titties
crack,
riding
lick
her
my
dick and
her dick.
and that's why I was like, okay. And she's like, I have a dick, and I call it Victor, and she has a strap on, so she's
Oh, okay, that's
so yeah, so she's she's a lesbian.
Is that a Prince reference?
She's a lesbian. Nah, I know. I mean, I
Victor,
told her
right?
about that though. I was like, that's crazy. But anyway, we had a good time. It was like, but she's a lesbian, so I don't know. It's just, but she's also bisexual and she likes older men's. So if she's so I don't know what's still gonna happen. But anyway, nothing right now. And hope we'll see what happens, but I'm not planning on anything. But her way that she raps is really cool. But like I said, I don't know about her story. But anyway, that's enough on that. I'll play you the song when it's done being produced. I'm still mixing some stuff, but it's fire. No, she spit some great rhymes. I couldn't even believe it.
Free flow.
It was great.
Did she write it down, or
no? These are written. She has 5 songs that are written. She brought her beats. I remixed the beats, and
nice.
It's like turned out really good. But anyway, this Wild Missing Shot, I gotta ask him.
Oh, they're still out there. Hey,
you Wild Missing Shot.
I want to say. I was thinking about this thing that we could do. Like, do you have anything that we can help you with in your life that is troubling you, that you have questions about, that you would like to?
We have the answers.
Like us, the
one
big
thing
room,
we've always said.
To talk to you, but to help you with, to give you advice. Is anything because I see like there's some of the one of the shows. There's this guy Chris D'Elia, and he's hilarious. Like I watch him because Mariah got me watching this dude, but he has and him and his brother, and like people send in, like they'll pre-record video and they send it in, and like I'm like, why are you asking two comedians, basically a comedian and a comedian's brother?
It's a setup.
Advice on
chlamydia,
some pretty serious
koalas.
Shit. Yeah, like I just don't even know, like
koala chlamydia.
Yeah, koala. Yeah.
I mean, but I was like,
you started talking in tongues there for a second.
It's good. Booty. I have a question to ad hoc. So I was starting to ask it a little earlier. So recently, by the way, audience, we're on the eastern. Well, we're in Pennsylvania. There was a huge thing called the coronavirus that went around recently, and it had a second upsurgence. It seems like last month, everybody got hit, and whether you were, anyway, everybody got hit.
And you got
hit, and I did. So and it went through my house. Three members, and but so I tested positive. It was a Sunday, 2 Sundays ago. I guess. Yeah, 2 Sundays ago. After playing a show Friday night, Saturday night, and then I tested positive on Sunday, and then I slept for 3 days, and then I had another show the following Friday, which I felt fantastic about. I thought I was fantastic, but I've come through, and this is a question to you, Ad Hoc. Although I keep thinking I'm fantastic, I'm apparently am not. You know, where like I'm still a little run down. I think it's because I'm not getting 100% oxygen. I don't know. But anytime like I'm end up taking naps, you know, and so like, but what's odd is that because I think I'm 100% and then I'm not 100%, I find out after the fact I'm not 100%. It has been triggering almost the same symptoms as depression. So I don't know if I'm like tired because of backlash, because it's only been a week and a half, 2 weeks, you know, and I'm tired, but and I'm not getting oxygen. So I'm not doing things where I think I could do them at my quality. So when I don't hit my quality mark, I get a little upset about it, which triggers self-doubt, maybe a little depression. But I'm tired am I tired because of depression and self-doubt? Or am I tired because I'm just not 100% yet? And I keep expecting myself to be.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it is. I mean, and you guys remember I pretty much messaged both you two during the whole thing, like on a day to day. I try to give you, so you know, if you review my messages from that, it might give you some insight as to where, you know, where you can expect. But mine, I did not feel, I felt like 50% for like 2 weeks, and then almost like basically to the day, it was 14 days later that I was like, I feel 92% back to myself, but there's still some, but like there's still some.
Yours hit.
I feel like it's still in me, like, you know, like deep in my lungs. Like there's still like some stuff in there that like is like a real heavy mucus that's such a little bit, and every once in a while I have to cough it up. But basically it's a dry cough, and throughout the whole thing. But yeah, your energy level gets affected, and you feel just like run down. Like I just didn't feel like myself, you know. I just felt like
that's what I'm realizing.
Anything. Yeah, like I was just like, I didn't feel like I wasn't excited about anything. So it's like that depression is like, I was like, I didn't feel like producing music. I felt like passively watching videos and having some passive entertainment. And, you know, I went through the first couple seasons of Stranger Things, and I just finished season 3, by the way. So there's 4 seasons, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm getting ready to start the 4th. Yeah. And, but yeah, that was actually much more enjoyable than I thought. I really had a good time watching that.
Right.
According on the WebMD website, it says that over half of COVID-19 survivors experience depression for months following.
Jeez.
Wow, I won't do that. I can't do that.
That's not going to be months. Nah,
BB, are you kidding me? I mean, like that's great information, because seriously,
experts still need to study the long-term effects of COVID-19 on the brain. Over half of U.S. COVID-19 survivors reported symptoms of depression months after recovery.
Wow. Well, I've been definitely feeling it, but it's that though. Like the performance at the Oaks last Friday, like I couldn't align with it. Like the first 2 songs, like I thought I was 100%, and then one thing would set me off, and then I couldn't get it out of my head that we didn't align with something. And I started, like, I was in my head like the whole time. Damn. And I'm moving around, and I'm, you know, and like nobody could tell from the audience point of view, like I was depressed like through the entire set, but nobody could tell. And I had Jafar there, and other people that know me well enough that they couldn't see it, but I couldn't let it go. Like I couldn't let it go. Like at the end, and like Jafar really had to sit down and say, "Listen, it's not what you are thinking. You just got to let this go."
Right,
know?
right.
And that helped so much. And I went back in, and who we were supporting was playing, and they called me up on stage, and I was able to do a show with them out of jovialness. But the entire time I'm thinking to myself, God, if I could just go home, you know, maybe sleep and maybe cry a little,
I cry a little,
maybe cry myself to sleep, be nice, might feel nice.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
that's
man.
enlightening, and thank you. And I'm really glad that I wanted to talk about it, because I don't see people in my day-to-day life. I'm here in the art studio.
Yeah.
I'm in the kitchen and in my art studio. That's my life.
And
I cook for my family. I read bedtime stories. I'm in the art studio. That's my life. And then
yeah.
I perform.
Watching,
And when
yeah, it looks like you're doing some different new styles in the background too. Like you changed your style up since last couple paintings that we've seen. Backgrounds. What's going on there?
Yeah. I've been testing a whole bunch of different stuff that I've been waiting to unleash, and this is the first step in unleashing all of those things. Now I'll talk about it another time, but it's yeah, I'll talk about it another time. I'm not,
Okay.
like I said, I'm not, I haven't been feeling confident lately. I got a little depression going on,
Well,
apparently.
so
Post COVID depression.
Stranger Things, ironically, is basically that it's like there's the thing that the creature acts basically almost like a virus in which it
Yeah.
gets in you and like takes people over, and they're not
Demigorgon.
themselves, of course.
Demigorgon.
It does have that ability to get inside of you and just
I haven't gotten through the third season yet, so don't give
Okay.
too much away.
Well, you don't need to watch the third season because I just told you it.
Ah,
Just kidding. No, you should definitely watch it. But yeah,
I will
so
eventually.
but I
I'm
saw
gonna
a
start
parallel
back
with that. I was like watching that and I was thinking, man,
Yeah.
that's wild that I was like watching that. So but no, everything's good, I have no complaints about anything. But I definitely
Last
felt
night,
that
Good.
where it's like I just didn't feel like doing anything. And yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, it can be confused with depression. I think it's literally just feeling run down.
Yeah.
But it like I was in
lack of
such a
energy.
great cycle of waking up early and yoga, and like all these routines that I was in got completely shut down and busted. And
Mm.
it came into my house, and so I was out of my bed, right? I was sleeping in a weird place because, to allow a quarantine room,
Yeah.
right? And so my body started getting a little kinked, and because of all this change, I was my stretching and routine
Oh yeah.
was getting fucked.
Yeah.
And then when I got it after performing 2 shows, a Friday and Saturday, which puts my body in a lot of stress, I shut down even more and was then really sleeping in an odd position and not getting my circulation and doing all this stuff. So all these things that make me feel good was being removed, and introducing weird sleeping positions, which was bringing in more pain to my body, which is already exhausted.
Mhm.
And just like I see it, like in hindsight, I see the whole thing, but like what happened last Friday's performance, how I couldn't get it out of my mind. I'm thinking to myself, dude, this is like TK from 10 years ago, that
Right.
I can't, like, of this self-doubt and, like low self-esteem kind of deal. And I'm like, why can't I get it out of my head? And like the majority parts of my day are like that, where I just want to go back to bed. Something will set me off, and I'm like, I don't have the enthusiasm. I'm thinking to myself, I just got to get back into my stretching routine, breath work. But it's good to
Mhm.
know that it's not just. It's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, but try to
Had a
get sleep,
feeling.
man. Try to get
I've been
when you
getting a
do
lot of
get
sleep.
good sleep, try to don't go with it, man. Because
That's good.
that'll helps. It will help heal you. But like, yeah, I've been, it's been like a month now for me. So, I'm 2 weeks past, but I don't feel like they said after you get through the COVID to wait about 2 weeks before you get the booster.
Yeah.
But now they're coming out with a new booster, so I'm like, should I get the booster?
Yeah,
Or
you
should I
still
just-
want to go. You still want to go through the whole run, man.
What I should get a booster now?
Once you're past the 2 weeks.
I am.
Oh well, then yeah, go get the. You want to make a run through the boosters. Just because they're coming out with a new booster doesn't mean that the older boosters don't do anything for you. They'll track on. They're each for different types of COVID.
Oh, okay.
Right, different strains
Oh,
as
okay.
it mutates.
Yeah,
Fuck. All right. Well, then I'll have to set up one and get the booster.
yeah.
Deal.
Because there's three. I think three or no. Four.
Get the Elaine booster.
I don't know. I've had 0 boosters.
You got at least 3 then.
But I've had COVID. This is my 4th time having COVID.
But
2
you
of
should,
which.
you should get a couple of the boosters.
I mean, but the boosters. That my logic was always if the booster's a dead it can't replicate. And I'm
Right.
getting something that can replicate, and my body was defeating it. Why couldn't I get the booster? Now my logic is, oh well, if when they mutate, and if I can't recognize the new strain,
Yeah.
my body can't recognize, then it gives it a chance to replicate, and that's what I think happened this time. And I'm guessing I probably got the Omicron one because that seems like the one that's the most different because that's the one that's taken them the longest to come up with a booster for. So it looks the most different. My body couldn't recognize it, and that's why it actually got me. Where the other ones lasted 2 days. I mean, lasted like 24 hours, and I was it never left my head. It was like
Right.
like little burning sensation in my throat. Finally, a little sinus issue. It was done 24 hours later. That happened 3 times. But this 4th time,
It was not good.
no, because 24 hours later, the flu symptoms. The hot and cold, shivering, shit set in, and that's when I was like, oh fuck, I'm in for a ride. But like you said, it's like every day I woke up, I was like, okay, I think that was it. I think I'm good. And then I'll start about my day, and then the energy drain will hit, and I'm just like, oh man, I don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like myself, and it sucks, And that was like that was 2 fucking weeks, almost to the day, until I stopped feeling like that.
Okay. Well, I'm at my 2-week mark, and to be honest with you, as G.I. Joe said best, knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle.
And like I there was something in my mind is that I was like, I gotta talk to you two about it, because I don't talk to anybody else except you two, and Jafar. I have a really small, beautiful circle, but I had a feeling, I'd get the answers.
Yeah.
And again, like that helps. That helps so much.
Yeah, it says it's something called it ties with you. It's called the T helper 2-cell secreted cytokines.
That's messed up. I'll never remember it except the T part.
T helper. T helper.
T helper is
Those are some of the things that pop up after you're past the COVID. So your body has a tendency to continue creating these T helper 2-cell created cytokines, which cause nerve inflammation, blood flow to the brain disruption.
Aha! That's what I was feeling.
Man,
Peripheral immune cell invasion into the central nervous system, impaired nerve transmission. All of these represent the roots of psychiatric disorders like depression.
Man, my shoulders have been killing me. Every once in a while, like my shoulders, like I do have something going on. I've been getting like cramps, and my shoulders have been aching like nothing. I was like, well, that's just because I've been sleeping in weird positions. I've never had cramps. I've never had cramps.
That's part of that thing too. The muscle, it affects your muscles.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got to stretch and you got to
Yeah.
stretch and you'll feel a lot better. But yeah, it's part of
But
it.
they're gonna be
It's been
super depressed.
yeah, so release all that to my brain. What's been caught in my muscles, I stretch out, now it goes to my brain. Yeah, it's weird though. Like when you're in that cycle, and it's what's odd about it. When you're in that cycle, you don't go the full scope of like, well, I just need to stretch, but stretching is fucking depressing. You know what I mean? And you find other things to do instead. And it's like, that's what you just need to do that, but God, man,
Yeah.
and it's I could see that
Shit's
downward
fucking-
spiral.
It's real, man. The shit's real. The shit is real. I'm telling you.
It-
And
Yep.
I was like, when the booster,
Wow.
I was like, I can't wait for the booster. Getting that booster.
Right. Yeah.
Funky
yeah,
Brewster.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pause this for a second. I'll be right back.
Also, I
Or
started
mute,
wearing
I
my
mean.
mask again in the cars.
Oh yeah.
Smart
yeah,
man. Yeah.
Yeah, so change the subject. I got
Did
this.
you-
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Out of curiosity, I was wondering,
Mhm.
do you offer for the Uber stuff? Do you have any like disposable masks if they want to wear them?
Well, yeah, I do,
Okay.
but I don't offer that to the people. I have several. Yeah, I bought like 100 disposable masks, N95s. I have them, but what would be the benefit of me offering it to them?
I just some people might be out and doing their thing and not have thought about it. And
Yeah, if somebody wants to wear one, I mean, I definitely have them. There's no problem about that. I got plenty of them in my car, but I've been wearing them, and usually like the response I get is like, "You don't have to wear that," and I'm
Right.
like, "Yeah, it's cool, but I just actually got over COVID, and like a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago, and they're like, oh, okay," and then I'll see them put their masks on.
What's funny is the weekend right before I tested positive, I was wearing a mask out. So we were playing a show, and I was wearing a mask the whole time until
Right.
performance time, right, on stage. And people were like, "Oh, okay. And then the next night, which was at a fairgrounds out in the country with that yacht rock band, not the progressive band in the city,
Yeah.
where everyone was like, "Yeah, totally." People were kind of looking at me like, "Oh, you don't have to wear that. You don't have to wear that." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, but COVID went through my house, like a week ago, and I just want to, make sure everybody around me is like, yeah, my son has COVID right now, and blah blah blah, and yeah, at work, 3 people have COVID right now."
That's
And I'm
how
like,
it's spreading.
and I was like, and where's your mask? And they're like,
Wow.
"Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably should, but it's so last year."
Man, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And then the next
Just
day,
wait.
boom!
Yep.
I warned you. I warned you.
When it makes that mutation jump to the killer version.
oh boy,
Everybody's
oh
fucked.
boy, yeah, it's not
Like
good.
murder hornets.
Yeah, murder hornets. Fucking murder hornets.
Anyway, all right.
Oh,
Enough about
speaking of
COVID, but
murder
thank you
hornets,
so much, everybody.
monkeypox
seriously.
have been detected in Pittsburgh.
Okay, yeah.
Monkeypox
I thought
are
you
in
guys were
Pittsburgh.
joking a couple weeks ago, and I don't even know how to even wrap my brain around those 2 words. Except
Monkeypox.
laughter. It's just laughter. So I don't know even what to. Just mask up. Permanent mask. Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, it's like small little pimples that'll get on you.
Oh, I got those.
I don't remember what the results are of it, like past that, but
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
any kind
depression?
any kind of saliva. Any kind of saliva or
yeah, that's how it's
pimples,
transmitted, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Direct saliva.
I think it gets on you.
Okay. I'm usually pretty
Right.
good
Get
about
on
that.
you. So if they spit on you, you're done.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
That's the
but if
zombie
it's in
apocalypse.
if it's in,
zombie.
yeah. But if it's in the school, and I kiss my children,
Yeah.
and they laughing on me,
Right, they laugh on you. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a sneeze puts little particulates all through the air. A
Yeah,
cough.
sure does.
Yeah,
What was that movie? Breakout.
we're
Breakout
basic-
with the monkey.
Other way
yeah,
around. Reverse it.
We're
reverse
basically
it.
doomed as a species.
Outbreak.
Oh, Outbreak.
It just
Reverse it. Right.
again. It just reminds me how fragile civilization really is.
Oh, yeah.
and we
Yeah,
just see
what-
there's. Yeah,
What was the what was the sci-fi movie where they came down and they all got infected by the flu?
The
Flock
aliens.
the Vanada Rictu.
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. Icne Verata Nicto.
Yeah. Clad
War of the
Verata
Worlds.
Nicto.
Clad
Clad Verata Nicto.
Didn't even look at my spaceship.
I don't think I like this guy.
2 million Bigroom bucks if you know
Where's
what
that from?
animated film that's from
He didn't
and the
even
year.
look at my spaceship. I don't think
I don't think I
this
like
guy.
this guy.
That also includes the phrase "clad to Verata Nicto."
That's how we got there.
clad
Yep.
to
Verata Nicto. From
Which is a reference to War of the Worlds, which is Zod, or not Zod, not General Zod. I can't remember what the character's name that comes out of the
the robot. Fuck. Yeah. I
100
know.
Bigroom bucks if you let us know what the heck it's called.
What's the name of that there? Giant robot guy?
It comes out of the spaceship and
Except
says
in
those
that
words.
movie.
we'll pay
Those the
you
funny
100 big room bucks.
Yeah. Speaking of things from that era,
Yeah.
Clad to Verata Nicto, and I don't think I like this guy.
Uh-huh.
I got the next big thing. The next big remake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Could the big thing right now in cinema and on
Uh-huh.
TV, right, is like connected universes, right? You know,
Oh,
different
right.
shows.
Multiverse.
Yeah, different
kind of-
shows. Where,
Yeah, that is actually big
where
right now.
the things that
true.
happen.
Yeah, it's quantum theory.
Right.
It's
Which
just
is
that
awesome.
they're integrating it into the public. Yep.
Here's what you do now. It's time to remake the A-Team, right?
Yeah, okay.
Time to remake the A-Team, cross it over with Knight Rider and Airwolf.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Right?
You're right.
Right, there you
That'd be
go.
so
You're right.
fun. That'd be so fun.
Oh, yeah, where they're all in the same world
Right,
together.
they're all the same world,
Write
right?
a little,
Wow.
short story treatment about it, and then send it in to the producers
To
of.
Netflix.
And then have them
Stranger
steal it
Things.
from you.
They'll
Right.
definitely steal it from you. I mean, there's that.
But we'll get to
That's
see it.
That's we'll get to see.
They're called the
thing
Duffer Brothers, for Christ's sake. Of course, they're gonna steal it from you.
Because the whole thing is with the film industry, it's all based on nepotism, and everybody owes everybody favors at every fucking level, and that's what it is, and that's why I had my shit stolen in LA, and also I was like, fuck, I'm fourth generation here, and there's people fourth generation already in front of and behind the camera in LA, and it's just way easy for them to go, hey, got a good idea, rather than getting this guy paid. I owe you the favor. Here it is. Like, I'm bringing you on, and you're just out, and there's gonna be changes because it needs rewritten. They're gonna put writers on it, and there's no way to protect your ideas. So yeah, definitely, but that's what it is, man. Unless they think that you can, I have no idea how to even crack the system. But BB, if anybody has a shot, you have a shot, buddy.
It's you.
There you go.
Because you got to.
I got an idea.
The writer.
BB.
The writers are valuable.
Yes.
I think that you should undermine them by going to the beginning and work with Bent Wookie or these comic book companies in our hometown of Johnstown, Pennsylvania, home of Steve Ditko, and you write them so that and work with these graphic artists, and then you put them out that way, and you just change the names just enough so it's not Knight Rider, it's Flight Timer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like right. And it's not Airwolf. It is
Eagle Fox.
What would it be? Exactly. Eagle Fox.
Eagle
Right.
Fox.
And what's the other one? It's not the A team. It's the Alpha team.
Alpha Team 6.
Uh-huh.
And there's 6 members in it, not just 4.
Right.
I don't think you have to
But
do
seriously,
that.
think about
it's
that.
a story. You just write it and just I don't know. I mean, look
No.
at all the references.
Again, say fuck the film. Go to a graphic novel and collect that way, and then they'll come to you that way.
But if you
into
do
the
the
film
graphic
industry.
novel, there wouldn't be any
There's
copyright.
no movie.
I don't know if there'd be copyright. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But all I know is that there's a lot.
I'm just saying, if you want to have an outlet for it, and then go through the steps, people
Right.
looking at graphic novels for films, new Umbrella Academy's out, really interesting, fun.
There's a new one?
Sandman.
Oh, they
I've
just
been watching
released it?
another. It's season 3.
Ah.
I've been watching the Sandman. It's been really interesting and cool.
Yeah, I need to start that one. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm
yet.
through both of them. I'm through the.
Yeah.
We just finished the bonus episode of Sandman yesterday.
Nice.
And then I finished season 3 of the Umbrella Academy a couple days.
I watched the first episode of She-Hulk, and
I'm
all of
pretty
these are
sure
based off of graphic novels.
Yeah, She-Hulk was
No.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, She-Hulk was hilarious. I liked it.
Wait, what about She-Hulk? Is it a movie or what?
No, it's a new
It's
Disney show
series.
on Disney?
on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Marvel, Disney, yeah. Disney Plus has all the Marvel shows.
And it's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean
It's comedy.
It's definitely a lot more. It's a lot lighter than the other stuff they've had.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the
Including,
intention
Moon
is for it
Knight.
to have yeah. I think the intention is for it to be a lot, maybe not a straight out sitcom, but it's going to have more comedy. I mean, she's one of
She's a
the-
lawyer.
Yeah, she's a lawyer, and she's one of the few Marvel, her and Deadpool. I don't know if there's another one that that they both routinely break the fourth wall.
Oh, right.
They've always She-Hulk has always spoken to the reader in the comic books.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She's always.
I never
spoken to
read
the
her.
reader. Nobody else did. Nobody else around her is aware she's doing it. So she has to watch herself.
And now for an eerie interlude.
But yeah, so I enjoyed that. I really liked this season of Umbrella Academy. I think this is my favorite season so far.
I thought it's been really great. It's
Yeah.
been really great.
Klaus is such a great character. Klaus is
Man, Klaus. Okay, so what's funny is as I was with Biggie and they're reading, at the end of the night, Klaus popped into my mind as I'm all these thoughts of spinning around health and depression. You know what I mean? Because this has been weighing on me since last Friday.
Sure.
Is when I realized that I'm not 100% and I can't kick a negative thought, right?
Yeah.
So, but Klaus popped into my mind because, Klaus is just, could I just, really? Are you all right, let's go. And like
that actor just kills that character. It's so good.
He's so in Alice in Wonderland, right? A friend of ours.
I know. I've met him.
Completely. He, So,
He did. He pretty much is. You're right. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's so good. He's so good.
Oh, it's so good. The delivery is just hilarious.
Yeah.
And then he owned it was the 60s. Everybody had a cult.
Everybody had a cult.
Good stuff. Doom Patrol.
I haven't caught up on the most recent things yet.
Yeah, I started to, and it's on
HBO Max.
HBO Max. It's really wild, and it's comedy based as well.
Yeah, I like it a lot. it's the only known, really known superhero
Wash.
is Cyborg appears in it. I mean, just from a superhero.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Cyborg.
Yeah, it's
But I mean, I
Cyborg is
remember
in it.
I remember those characters from, well, some of them anyway, from where do I? From DC Who's Who
Yeah,
in
yeah.
DC.
Yeah, Alan Tudyk's in it. What's his name's in it? Rod. No, what's his name? The old James Bond.
Oh,
Daltrey.
yes. No, not
Don't.
Lang.
What's his name?
Is it Daltrey? It's not Daltrey.
It's
That's
not
from the Who.
Daltrey. It's
Dalton. No.
Dalton.
Yes, the
Roger.
French.
No, wait,
It's
there's
not
Roger
Roger
Moore.
And
Sean
Roger.
Connery. Sean
You're,
Connery.
you're
Roger
thinking,
Moore.
and Roger Daltrey, who is the Who and Highlander.
Highlander. Robert. No, Robert Dalton.
Robert Downey
Labatt.
Daltrey.
Robert Daltrey. The fuck is his name?
Anyway, I can't. He's in it though.
He's in it, and
Yeah,
what's his name?
it's just fun. Oh,
the other guy.
Encino Man.
T. Benny Martuni's.
Many Martinis.
That's one of his
Encino
lines,
Man. George of the Jungle.
Brendan Fraser.
The Mummy. Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser. But he was in Bedazzled with Elizabeth Hurley, where she played Satan.
Yeah, is that what T. Many Martinis is from?
That's where T. Benny Martuni's is from. Yeah, where she's trying to convince him that she's the devil, and he's like, "Okay, somebody said T. Benny Martuni's." That's also one of the first movies to successfully use the size morphing technology for the hobbits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it came out
In that movie?
Yeah,
and not Monkey Bone. He was in Monkey Bone, right?
He was in Monkey Bone. Yeah, but yeah, there's a scene. He basically gets 7 wishes. I think is what it is. Is the Dylan Bedazzled? She gives him 7 wishes, and it's hilarious because obviously she's the devil, so every one of them has some sort of
Backlash.
poison pill in it. Where he tries to be a specific. I want to be rich. I want to be famous. I want to be married to this love of his life girl. Okay. And then he wakes up and he's a Colombian drug lord, and he's married to his wife, who's having an affair with because she doesn't really love him at all. And the devil's like, you said you wanted to be married to her. You didn't say anything about having her love you. So they go through all this.
Right.
One of them, he wants to be a well endowed, athletic version of himself. Or no, not a well endowed. He wants to be an athletic version of himself. And and she turned him into a basketball player. And so he's this big, tall, mammoth version of himself. But they use that size morphing technology. And that was the first movie where I saw it. I was like, they might be able to do the Hobbits. They might be able to actually
get out of here.
Yeah.
You thought about that when you saw the movie?
Because they were making Lord of the Rings at the time.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and so I was intrigued. I was like, how are they gonna, how are they gonna take? I knew who they had, playing the Hobbits at that point. And I was like, they're fairly normal sized people. How are they gonna pull this off? And then I saw that. I was like, okay, this could work.
Tis the changing of the seasons happening, and you can feel it. And just the weather change, right? And this is always when I go into adventure mode and I start watching The Hobbit and I start watching Lord of the Rings because, it's just it's happening.
The original cartoon versions, or
the original cartoon is what I always go to. That's it becomes my fall asleep movie.
Yeah,
and just the whole thing of the leaves are falling all around. Guess I'm should be on my way. Yeah. Zeppelin and
Yeah.
Tolkien and all of this, And the irony is on Tuesday's band practice for Dream the Heavy, there's a bass lick that Pauline Price III brought in that he called Aragorn,
Oh, nice.
and I was like, this is perfect. This is like, this is right where my headspace is going. This is the morning that I
Nice.
woke up and it felt like autumn. I was like, this is now, and I'm mildly depressed and need an adventure. Like, it's
I
like
gotta guess.
yeah.
Not the hand of K-Rock.
Who we got there?
The hand of Adrian.
Hey, Adrian! The hand of Adrian, everybody. The hand of Adrian. Good to see you, sister. Indeed.
Glad she's doing well. She went through some health issues too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's in the surgeries, right?
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Yep. Yeah.
The medic. Boom.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Everybody froze up.
So
Oh,
I
we're
want
back.
to tell you guys just something. It's off topic, but it's just something just happened yesterday. It was hilarious. So you see this poster right here? See her arm?
Yes.
Like her arm. Well, Mariah has arms like hers, and at the end of her arm is this elbow. And unlike my elbow that's rounded, hers goes wink, and it's like her, like
Devil's elbow.
she's got an elbow that can pierce armor. And I've always told her that, I was like she has very model-esque features, like long limbs, long legs. And but I was like, man, those elbows, I was like, don't ever elbow me in the sternum, you will kill me. So yesterday
Seed.
I bought an Apple Watch, and this Apple Watch is like $300 some, right? But like I got it. It was there was an open box for like $130 on this $330 watch, and I was like, that's a fucking good deal. I'm gonna get it because I want to start like going to the gym, and this thing monitors heart rate. I was like, I thought that would be helpful. Plus, it like keeps track of your steps during the day, and I want to try to get that back into that lifestyle now that Mariah is not here. She's like got her own place.
So you're not eating out every day.
Yeah, like I want to try to get back into getting because I'm I got a lot of fluff, more padding around the middle than I ever probably maybe had in my life, and so I just want to start doing that, and I'm gonna join this rock climbing gym that's up the street. It also has like treadmills and free weights on the upstairs, so I want to make a concentrated effort of doing this. And I thought the watch would help. So anyway, I got this watch and I was wearing it on my wrist. And yesterday I went to go boop, and we were hanging out, and like I went to go crack her on the booty, and this happened.
No way.
From her
That
elbow.
is from her elbow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, her elbow was there. I went like this, and I was wearing it here. I went boop. Right. And I just like not. It's just like, oh, she's like, oh, my elbow. She's like, it didn't hurt, but are you hurt? And I'm like, strangely no, but I'm not sure how, because I really cranked up. And then I looked, and I was like, son of a bitch, like it just shattered. I put tape on it, but it was like shattered glass. And then last night I I didn't clean anything up. It was just like, these little particles. I didn't think much of it. Oh,
barefoot.
It was barefoot. Got a sliver right in the toe, right in the big toe. Little piece of glass. I was like, I was cooking.
Elbows.
I was making some. I was making some sandwich.
Chili beans everywhere.
And last night I got one at my foot, but I didn't. It didn't hurt. It was like $1 piece, and I didn't. I was like, I didn't even think about sweeping it up. But man, had I would have swept last night, I wouldn't have got the slivery part that went right into my big toe and did draw blood and required tweezer extraction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all that happened.
Yeah.
And this freaking thing, I got Apple Care on it, thankfully, which is like, it was only like $3 a month, but like, it's $69 plus tax to replace the screen. So it's going to cost me that elbow smack cost me $73.
What do you get for Apple Care if you still have to pay?
It's called an incident fee. And I was like, oh, we'll send you a new one immediately. And I was like, okay, don't need it immediately. Is there a cheaper way to do this? And there is none. It's like, if I take it into the store, they send it in for me. Or I could just request it and they just like 2-day.
But it would have cost like $72.95 if you didn't have the.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. And I mean, and it's Apple. And I was thinking, man, do I even need this thing? Because like honestly, it shows.
I can count my own steps.
I can count my own steps. That is easy.
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 4 steps. I know this.
Yeah, it does these little little reward, like it's completing this early. Like, you did this much steps, and it's like like congrats.
Yeah.
Is it worth $300 some? Absolutely freaking not.
By the way,
$30. Well, it was, but now because I got to get it repaired, it just became a $200 fucking dollar
watch. Right. By the way, any rock climbing gym, anything that builds themselves a rock climbing gym, all of their workout equipment should be at the top of a rock wall. Like you should have to climb the rock wall to get to the. That's
kind of genius,
right?
Like
you
good.
You walk into the rock climbing gym, and there's a bunch of rock walls, and at the top is the second floor. That's where all the workout.
Really good. That's a good idea. And all the exit doors are up there. You can't leave. Until you climb that wall, at least. Like there's entry doors and then second floor exit doors. Yep.
Right.
Be right back.
I imagine you have an elevator to get down to the first floor.
Why?
But there's no but. There's no but.
It should be a slide.
A slide. There you go. That's it. A slide. Yeah, you're right.
Or a fireman's slide.
You're right. A slide or a fireman's pole.
Fireman's pole. That would be fun.
Although you can still get pretty injured by falling down a fireman's pole. I'm trying to think of a way to get down that wouldn't necessarily have you being exhausted after working out on the second floor.
Yeah.
And then
you think you have a grip and you don't, you just plummet.
Plummet down, break both knees. Break both your knees.
Yeah, not everybody. That's true. That would definitely end in a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
The whole system.
Yeah, but a slide. A slide would be great. You have a slide. That way you lay down, you slide down to the bottom floor.
Yeah. That'd be great.
All right. Yeah, perfect.
It would also be cool if they had like a series of trampolines that you could like boing, 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 boop, boing, 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 boop, and trampoline your way up. Another way exercising to get to the floor.
Also
but yeah,
dangerous.
that would
also
really
very dangerous.
True. But there's like a trampoline gym. There's one out by TK somewhere, like his kids went to it. And it's freaking awesome. Like it's a whole auditorium with just like these huge freaking trampolines.
Right.
And
yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
Oh, it looks like a lot of fun, yeah. I don't know. I know that was it Ballin went there for his birthday.
Yeah, it's extremely exhausting though, too. It's a hell of a workout. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's like an entire
trampolines, right?
Yeah, and they have trampolines that are 3/4 around the edges as well. So like, there's the angle ones that lead, and then there's like padding up above that. So it's fun. You can really, it's pretty super powery.
Sounds awesome.
Right.
Is that close to you where you live?
It's closer to like Murraysville, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Murray.
It's like that way.
Hey,
Murray. But what's funny, we did a birthday thing there, birthday party, And as we pulled up, I dropped everybody off at the front door area so that they could unload all the, the birthday bags that, when people come to your birthday, you give them little, stuff like that, unload the cake or whatever. And as I did this and they're unloading, security comes out and says, "You can't park here." I'm like, "Oh, I'm not parking here. I'm abandoning it."
Right.
Quote the movie Stripes.
Yeah.
No, and say, "I'm not parking here. We're just unloading. We got a birthday thing going on. We rent space." And he's like, "No, you can't park here because there's an ambulance that's going to be pulling up here any second."
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And I'm like, "This place is pretty radically dangerous, isn't it?" He's like, "Yeah, no. It's
Yeah. I mean, no. It's
But yeah. There was a kid that
Wow.
got pulled out on a stretcher. Apparently, it happens pretty obvious, regularly.
Wow.
But there's all kind of different stuff in this place, that
Sounds
are like
awesome.
ninja warrior kind of stuff.
Oh man, I would love to join a gym like that because like normal gyms are fucking boring, but you want to get the
Agreed.
cardio,
That's the way to do it.
Trampoline fails.
BB loves to see injuries.
Oh yeah, they're fun to watch.
I
Woo.
didn't expect that.
Oh, these kids are gonna get launched. They're about to get launched.
Nobody expected it. That first one is what sold me.
He thinks he's protected because of the net. Bam!
Okay, these kids are getting launched. Oh, and the springs. Look at this springs.
Oh,
he went
Oh,
through it?
damn. He
Yeah.
went right through.
He's
that
messed
thing.
up. He doesn't even know he's messed up yet.
no, he has no idea how hard he is.
Oh boy,
Idiot.
that was similar to my parachute broken tooth incident. Right there.
Oh,
Make it full screen, BB. Hit the little thing down the corner, so it fills up the window. Yes, that's one.
ooh, slow mo.
Oh,
Pigtails
that's a
down.
classic.
Ooh, that's a spine.
She doesn't know where she is.
She doesn't know she's injured yet.
Watch your legs.
Oh, right on the rim.
Face down. Yeah, see, these are those places.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh. Fine.
This is never gonna work.
Oh!
He knows he's injured. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ouch.
That's
Snow. Yeah, no, it's no go. That is a snow go.
There you go. This is gonna be good.
And BB, because there's twins involved.
That wasn't nearly as good as it could have been.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yep. Oh, repercussions, the butterfly effect. Okay, I got this kid. Oh,
That's me.
daddy's okay.
That's me all day long.
yeah, he's okay. Oh,
Into
Ooh,
the
man, got
springs.
a mouth full of springs.
That was Brian.
Okay, slow motion
They're testing the net. They're testing the net.
with the tongue out. There's blood coming. Okay, his eyelid ripped. Oh, what? No, nope. What? That's the
there you
place.
go.
See that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Neck. Ambulance.
Bambulance.
Uh-huh.
now, what do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, don't go twice. Don't go twice. Boings up. Uh-huh. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Where was the fail? Oh,
Oh,
boy.
no.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
cushy.
that was.
I like those
You gotta
because there's
move
no
with it.
audio, so we won't get canceled because there's no way for them to. They
Right.
can only track audio so far, right? As long as we don't have
Oh,
any
no.
audio, we're good. We
Sure.
can watch it together.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Stop. Taking the next you went running crying.
Don't.
Boing. Out
Right through the hole.
out the opening. Oh, I don't know. My arm's broke yet.
Oh, jeez. That guy
That's a
sucks.
good
That guy sucks.
one.
Ah!
Yeah, way to confidence is the key.
Confidence is key.
That's it. Fen asked me, he's like, so how do you do a backflip? I'm like, well, it's 90% confidence.
Wow, that's
Uh-oh.
maybe dangerous advice, T. I don't
Uh-oh.
know. We'll see how that plays out.
Well, I gave more information than that, but it's completely true. Ow.
Her face.
Okay. Something's popping out here. Look at her.
Oh, no.
Look at that. They don't even know how to use their knees yet.
No.
Oh, she thought she was being cute, like a stripper pole.
Slippery. Do a font flip.
Swamp.
Wrong.
Yeah, you can get jacked up on those things for sure. Ooh, that was pretty cool.
Not bad.
Why?
And you know, springs to the brain.
Watch out for Emmy.
Say Emmy. Oh, boing.
Ah!
Okay, here's where the parents.
Oh.
Oh, and the wig comes off. Go.
Uh-oh.
Legs broken.
Boink, boink.
Oh, football to the skull.
Somebody threw a football in her face.
That is a brotherly thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Ow.
Spine. No knees.
Uh
Oh, yeah. No knees.
oh.
There's a lot of static electricity at
Uh-oh.
those places too, by the way.
Uh-oh.
If you can see.
Oh.
Oh, boing.
Yeah, that was a mad amount of static electricity.
Everyone thinks the trampoline into the pool is a great idea.
Yeah, like they're so soft and, soft to soft water. Yeah, no. They are fun though. You just got to get your you got to get your bearings. Like you almost got to go for a couple days, and I think ad hoc has the notion, like if it's a like a workout zone, like you go there, that's where you go to work out.
Right. Oh, no.
You're too fat, bro. You're just too. Yeah.
It was his knee exploded.
Yes.
Mm.
Look how good I am.
Ooh, that was a pretty solid. Yeah, that's what the place looks like right there. Totally unconscious.
I like when I'm, just all the
Yeah.
limbs just go
Doesn't work
limp.
like the ground. Oh, and there's it. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, blood. Bring the blood.
Ouchie.
They do have at that place in Murraysville area. They do have a
Oh,
slam.
oh, dude, not good.
where you go up and they have basketball rims. So
Really?
it's
This
like
is just back.
yeah.
This is just, yeah.
Which is fun to do a spud web.
Sure, yeah.
A lot of fun.
Right out the hole. One way to get out that fucking thing, and she did it.
Weird. Having people trying to murder her.
Yeah.
My legs don't work.
Here we go. No.
Banana splits. I don't know.
He's like, no.
Oh,
No.
uh-oh.
Yes.
Ooh, what the?
Oh, yeah. Momentum.
She just
Springs.
she's
Always
like,
cover the springs. Did that
wow,
once.
that's some high
That's
tech
exact.
systems right there.
Did that.
yeah.
It's exhausting.
Still landed on her head.
Ooh,
My
right
back. Uh-oh.
Why does my back hurt? Why is my head not attached?
I'm not flexible enough to sustain any of these type of
No.
bends.
No.
No, I'm serious. Like you gotta work up to all this.
Man, you really do. Like I would have to stretch because you look at all these people. They just getting folded. In
Yeah.
half.
Yeah,
It's
folded.
scorpion.
Yeah.
The scorpion.
Yeah.
My kids call the scorpion.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
It's a good name for it.
now.
She's very flexible.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
No,
Fear.
I like
Fear
the
kicked in.
flail. I
Yeah.
like the flail.
That was the fear flail. Still in a diaper.
It's.
Her
We
again.
already saw this one.
again. Yeah, they're playing them.
Last one. Okay, yeah, they ran out.
Wig again. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So there you go.
All
Very
right.
good. All right. Well, on that note, everybody in the big room, I'm going to call it done.
Oh yeah.
For
But before
TKO.
we do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to share this audio that I produced. Now, T,
yeah.
you heard one of the rap things that I did?
Yes.
Pretty weird stuff.
No, I like all the experimentation with it. I like the two different, the Camille and the Bob George. And yeah, my comment was that I would love to have the chorus come back around.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. That's not the one. Let me try this again.
Hey, Karen.
But I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna try to play you let's see. Pull that up, BB. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can share this. Because I uploaded this to the cloud, so this should work actually. All right, so we'll try this one first. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Oh, wait, I think you can't hear anything, right?
I heard it.
But I think it's through your microphone.
I haven't through your microphone.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Crap. Yeah, because all right, one more time. Share screen. Share system audio, application window. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to try this. And I'm going to unplug my microphone to make sure. Can you hear it?
For a second. No. Nope.
All right.
I think we heard it. I think we heard it through your microphone.
Yeah, it was definitely because I unplugged my microphone, and when I did, you guys couldn't hear it anymore.
Right.
Which is whack. Like, what the fuck?
Whack.
Yeah, that's because I was
Solely
Well-
whack.
him.
The whack.
All right.
That's,
Yeah,
that's what the kids are calling it these days. And they're like,
Ooh. He whacked himself right out of the
he
trampoline.
whacked himself right off. Yeah, he just
Off the
trampolined
tree.
himself right off there, man. Nice. Nice.
Hey, listen. I got to shut down here soon. Hey, this
I'm
weekend.
I'm going to be gone this Wednesday, so I will not be there next. I will not be.
This
here
is
next week.
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Ooh, I like that angle, Adam. That angle. That's the way to do it, man.
the
with the
same.
blue with the. No, it's not
No, the stairs weren't visible before.
Really?
really.
Yeah.
You went to a fit. It's a fisheye view right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can see the purple stairs. It looks great.
Oh, I thought I had the same.
Nope.
Definitely something different.
Oh, my bad. Well, clicking in to
No,
say
you're
bye-bye
good.
then.
Yeah, I will not be around next Wednesday. But I will be around the Wednesday after that.
What you doing next
Okay.
Wednesday, Beebs?
I have a trip scheduled for next week. Yeah, I'm
Where
going.
to?
Remember
We might.
the Washington area?
Ah,
Remember I mentioned it a week ago or so.
Yeah, but I was drunk last week.
Oh yeah, Washington D.C. area.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going down
Corey,
there.
you gonna do any Smithsonians?
I don't know. It depends on timing and all
Right.
that.
how
I'm
many
sure
days you gonna be there?
4.
And what's going on? What is it?
I'll have stories when I get back. I'm sure.
Okay. I don't remember you telling me about this at all. Tell him.
No,
I don't think I was there.
No, I mentioned. I think I
No,
mentioned to
because
you,
I was sick and I punched out early, and you guys probably talked about it after I punched out.
Could be.
Yeah,
be.
you probably talked about it when I still had COVID, if it was a couple weeks ago.
I think it was
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah. So what the heck you doing down there again?
Yes. I'm going to a convention. I'm going to a convention that's happening down there.
Uh-huh.
Why so secretive?
I don't know, stripper convention.
It's a secretive convention.
We don't have enough time to delve into it with the time that we have left this evening.
Wow.
Illuminati convention.
Ooh. Okay,
But,
okay. Well then, cool. That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a nationwide convention. It's from people from all over the country are going to be there,
Mhm.
and I'll have fantastic.
That's all you're gonna give
stories.
us right now.
That's all I'm going to give you right now. But it's
You
going to be a
son of a-
Damn,
fantastic.
I wish I was sober last time you told me, because this would be much more interesting.
More
Now I'm just
more
like,
reason,
tell
more reason to
me.
tune in. More reason to tune in.
In 2 weeks.
from
Right.
now.
Tune
And
in 2
then-
weeks, Tokyo.
And then I'll be gone for after that for a couple of weeks. We're going down to Florida.
Oh.
So I'll
World
be here.
traveler.
So I won't be here next Wednesday. I'll be there the following Wednesday.
And what the? Okay.
I have a question for you. Oh, go ahead. Good.
Then I'll be gone the next 2 Wednesdays.
2
You're
Wednesdays.
not going on a ship again, are you?
No.
Okay.
No. And then we're going and then we'll be back for the rest of the year.
Huh.
Wow.
All right.
Gotta use up some of my vacation time. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm at
Good
my
for you, Biebs.
I'm at my 6-week max for the year. So I gotta
Okay.
use 3 up.
That's
So
awesome.
well,
Man.
I keep
6
on
weeks
doing
of
that.
fucking vacation. That's a great company you work for, man.
I get 5. I get 5 a year, but I can carry 6 over. So if I don't use them
Good.
all up, it adds
That's
up to 6.
awesome. That's great, man.
Plus
Worthy.
plus 10 days of business holidays, 4 personal days,
And
2
it's all
weeks of-
online.
and 2 weeks of medical
Yeah.
if I need it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like if you were
Congratulations.
more mobile, you could be traveling all the fucking time.
All the time.
But it's awesome that you're getting out. Just wear a mask, be careful out there,
Huh?
and hopefully
Yes,
yeah.
please.
that booster will come out. Before you.
Yeah, before then. Yeah.
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 All right. Well, cool, man. I can't wait to hear more about it. Love you guys.
Yeah, let
and,
me know how those let me know how the koala vaginas feel.
The koala vaginas.
Right.
I don't think it's between koala vaginas.
No? It's anal?
Oh man, it's not.
The koala anuses.
Yeah. I mean, that's how else are you gonna get, to have chlamydia koala?
I
I mean, that's how this all
I don't think it's-
started, right?
You gotta sample that sound effect you said there, Adam.
Yeah,
because
good sound.
that could definitely work in music.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll
You'd be
put
like,
it in,
"Jesus."
and I just got to figure out a way to share
Just
the
put it
actual
in.
music.
Put
I
it
got
in,
like
share
4
it.
new songs I produced in the past 2 weeks. So I don't know why it's not sharing. It's bullshit. I used to be able to share them with you guys.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't
Those
understand.
were the days.
I don't understand.
I know. Yeah, I don't remember
It's
how
a
I did it.
mystery. It's some kind of grand mystery.
Some
It's a mystery.
bullshit.
Ha, 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 ha. It's a mystery. Ha, 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 ha. What movie? 1,000 Bigroom bucks?
What was it?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Oh, it's a mystery. It's a mystery.
Yes.
I'll give you a hint. Casanova Frankenstein.
Oh, that's easy.
That's the actor. Not
Oh,
the
then
movie.
That's only the
Oh.
actor. It just got harder. That's hilarious.
So that's not the movie.
It's not the movie, but it's the same actor.
The same actor. Okay.
It's a mystery.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
No, it's not
No.
Jeff Goldblum.
No, that's a good one though.
Yeah, I know the actor.
Never Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Casanova. He played Casanova Frankenstein
he played
in a
Casanova.
movie with Janine Garofalo and Ben Stiller, and Pee Wee Herman's. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. What's his face?
Paul Herman or Paul
Paul
Rubens
Paul Rubens.
Yeah.
and Greg Kinnear.
Greg Kinnear. That's right. Captain Amazing.
Oh,
Captain
man.
Amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
Mystery Men was the name of that movie.
Is
The
it
movie I'm
Shine?
referring to.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, right.
Shine.
Yeah,
Shine. It's a mystery.
Shine's a
Shine
great
is good.
movie.
Shine's a
Shine's a-
great movie.
What is
Shine's
it?
a great. Shine.
It's about a
true story.
famous piano. It's a true story based on a piano player who becomes mentally divergent. He's on the spectrum to begin with, but he lives his life in a really fascinating way.
and he's
Called
like
Shine.
It's called Shine.
Shine. Yeah.
I never saw-
Speaking of trampolines as well, there's a trampoline scene in that movie.
Oh yeah, there is. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
a
know if
mystery.
I've seen Shine in oh my god,
Decades, man.
decades.
It's a mystery. Yes, isn't it? It's a mystery. Yes, it is. It is.
I'll have to pull it up check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, please do.
All right,
yeah,
fellas.
enjoy it.
Stay
All right,
safe.
All right. All right,
Don't get too
Lufus.
depressed.
Oh, by the way, hey, yeah, no, I'm on my way out of that.
Good seeing you,
Black Cat Moan at the Edgewood Winery Friday evening, and then Black Cat Moan at the Greensburg Music Festival 1 p.m. Saturday.
Wow.
Hey, the yacht club where is it you play? Is it up in Oakmont or Oakland? Or?
No, we played. It was Black Cat Moan opening for the Bastard Bearded Irishman at the Oakmont, not the Oakmont Bakery, at the Oaks Theater, which is close to the Oakmont Bakery.
Don't you play at a yacht club somewhere?
So I was singing with the Steel City Yacht Club, and that was two gigs.
So that's
You
not that's not an actual yacht club.
Correct. But there is a yacht club out this way. But it was
Yeah.
the name of a band that was doing 70s yacht rock.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, because I just saw on the news that there are like some cars at a yacht club that drove into the river, and they're like, "What happened? Why are these cars driving into the river?"
Oh, yeah, that
no
wasn't
one-
me.
No one knows why. So I thought,
I had nothing to do with it. But you thought that I would
Yeah.
be responsible knowing why. There you changed your camera again. There. Oh, and you changed it again.
Yeah, but I don't see how it was different before. I'll have to
I don't
go
know,
back
but
and
I
do-
really like that background works great. The wide thing you got going on with the steps. It's very intriguing. All right. I
all right,
love,
fellas,
love. Bebopaloo.
I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life, and I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
dude. You
good.
nailed it. You nailed it. And you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
You
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
Bigroom. You're watching the big